no longer sleeping because they were attacked by Mexico. Partial mobilization, which means as long as world tension is over 75%, because they do have the neutrality, they can and will guarantee nations that I try and justify them. So I need world tension to fall somewhat. If I do that. Alright, just got improved rocket artillery. Let's grab improved standard artillery. Chill. Give me advanced artillery soon enough. I use a lot more rocket artillery than normal because so many things require steel. Here they require tungsten, and well, I'm running factories at huge resource deficits. To get my next factory up, I might want to increase imports of steel even further. At which point, technically tungsten will be in greater shortage than steel, but well, no, actually not with the two that uses. I'll still have slightly less steel than tungsten. Or so worse shortage of steel. And then that final mill will go into artillery. Just a little more. It was a factory that was doing artillery, I think, before I got rocket artillery, and then Turkey demanded Hatay, and I couldn't afford to fight the Central Powers, which they're big. They're now marching into Italy. They have most of Yugoslavia. They're slowly beating the British with their British communist alternative that France will probably leave eventually. Actually sending equipment shipments to Republican Spain. France, it's worth noting. Those would not help us. At least they may not actually be saying anything, but they have the national spirit, which allows it. Doesn't look like they're actually sending Langley's, but they could. If they wanted. Very easily. Probably not going to because in the middle of a war. Worth noting the AI won't do the blue and violet proposal usually. They can't do expanded citizenship, so they can't end the work shortage. I guess they can't do the guest workers program as monarch of Spain. I mean, monarch of France. Maybe someday they'll control territory outside Europe and be able to do the expanded citizenship. Just need any own state that's not one of their cores not in Europe, so something outside Algeria. Which they might justify and after they do the boom violet thing. Once they have cores there. Yeah, this is a fragmented. Oh, beer is gone. Well, too often happens. Workers, they don't say anything, then they leave. Just transfer this guy's back over this guy. He's got more attack. Did before, so let's go level up too early. Oh shoot. Boom. Pull some people off the reserves here. Got the rocket artillery now. These guys are still doing some. What? Boom. Swap this guy. No, just give it a separate front piece. Unyielding defender thing increases chance of counterattack, but we have a skill advantage. So this guy is not great. Swap with this guy, but I need someone who has logistics skill. This last defensive doctrine allows less defense, but only if you have the doctrine for it, allows it at lower skill levels than normal. Yeah. Just don't have enough good general candidates here. Yet another convoy under attack. Yet another chance to possibly sink subs. And admirals, of course, gain experience in this. Guys, fleet protector, superior tactician, lancer, search pattern expert, story leader. Actually a Spanish admiral, looks like. 7 positioning skill. Ooh. It's been a lot of naval combat going on, that's for sure. So. Right, new arrivals. Here, need to get planning, but people have been here a little longer. Want to attack as soon as that division disappears. Yep, so I fight one. Alright, I'm gonna miss this. Time for meticulous prep. This guy's gonna level up. Get another trait. So, trait. Unyielding defender or camouflage expert. Probably camouflage since he is facing enemy aircraft. Not many, but some. And it will reduce their effect on him. Gets to skill 4 and gets you another trait point. Then it might give him unyielding defender, because at that point you might be able to counterattack some enemy generals. He faces a skill 3 or 1, or has a recon advantage on one of equal skill, I think. Be interesting to see the enemy air superior's effect go down when he levels up. Well, not when he levels up, but when I give him the trait. Boom. Let's see. Did he roll extra? Yes, he did. Because he gained 3, 4, 5, 6 skill in excess of the base. This only gives 2 in this one, so yeah. No, he only gained 3, actually. He'd have even more planning logistics. Yeah, because this 2, 1. Yeah, he didn't roll the meticulous prep bonuses. Unfortunately. Maybe I should... No. The guy's about to level up. Still getting used to being a field marshal. Oh, camouflage expert is. Yep, and 0.7 went down to 0.6 temporarily. It went back up. I don't know. Should reduce cast damage too. Ah, they're gonna regret that. Soviets have declared war on Finland. Now, Finland's in a faction with the United States, which means they've just started a war with the US. Soon enough, US will probably get military access here, and there'll be American troops arriving in Norway to help. Well, they won't actually declare war on these guys, so that would just drain supplies. Oh well. Well, they'll fight the Soviets. See, at least, if nothing else. And yep, the US has gone to war. Now that the United States is at war, I can actually start justifying Jordan. Although I want women in the workforce first, because, well, actually... No, I need that because otherwise I'll run out of manpower. Well, how much does it take to justify? Only 29 political power? Yeah, I can do that, actually. Let's save in case I'm wrong, but I don't think the US will guarantee anyone while at war. There aren't any other major democracies at peace either. I'll occupy Jordan and give me some more factories, some more manpower, some more dockyards. Need all of those things. If I'm going to win this war. Jordan doesn't have a military and they have the most available recruitable population. Lebanon's put like 27,000 people in their military. Let's be at 60,000, so they would have 5,000 more recruitable pop just based on a larger population. Still, 22,000 less people there. Even if Jordan starts training a single division, it won't be enough. And then I can march in Palestine, create an Israeli puppet, because that tag hasn't gotten to building its factories or anything yet. And then there'll be Lebanon, and then eventually Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Start to get some real industrial power and manpower. Then, should actually take the escort efficiency bonuses from this. It might help when my convoys get attacked, even if it's not my fleet. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know if night fighting's reduced visibility helps the convoy. Probably doesn't. I'll save for, eventually I'm really just trying to go all the way down here. Get the naval mine laying efficiency. The first ships they build will just be mine layers for the eastern Mediterranean. The Red Sea and such. Make it harder to naval invade. Or I could, help mine this area where the actually enemy ships, that might be better. The point is to be mine layers. That'll be destroyer base, so we'll start an air doctrine soon. Actually, I could start one already if I wanted. These are useful, but ground support actually determines the amount of ground combat bonuses you can get. Even if it's someone else's cast. So, yeah. Information flying, dive bombing, eventually direct ground support. Maybe by then, Norway will have some aircraft of their own. Or maybe American ones that come to me. Help. Made. This also enables continuous strikes, but I don't have any casts, so that's useless. Strategic destruction has a spirit that actually does benefit, I think. Maximum ground support or something. Could be wrong. And I'm thinking of offensive formation, which benefits the air superiority rating. Whatever. Canada's joined the war. I'm not going to recruit any more generals now. I'm on meticulous prep. That guy promoted before. Let's give him offensive doctrine. Or I could do aggressive assaulter. Assault and shock can be used any time. I want to use them to attack things. Yeah, aggressive assaulter. Bubbles up, I'll give him a fence doctrine as well. This fight's not going well. Cancel it. Wounds, replace the losses, and try again. It's the lost equipment. Get this guy. Offensive doctrine, probably. Yeah, I don't see very much support. Actually makes me slightly more capable defending my coast here. And if there's any fighting against Jordan, we'll do a little better. Get more command power the next batch. I guess from now on it's just hiring admirals. It's like fun. Get a really skilled junior officer. And anywhere near where I want to recruit them. Soviets are going to get the rears handed to them by the US sooner or later. Probably Denmark will give military access. And then US troops probably do naval invasions from there to Finland. Okay, well, victory there. These guys will hold the rear, so to speak. Probably need the guys to go here to help attack South. And Iceland is an ally now. It's the Soviets. Before they were hostile. They were fighting it's Sweden against Norway. Yeah, get military access in Finland. That could be useful. This guy's gonna get pushed back? Really? Well, they're facing a lot of pretty good divisions. Well, a whole gains, I'm gonna have to risk sending these guys to reinforce. Need reinforcements to make sure I don't lose there, so that. Little worried about the situation up there. Let's see, supply is 0.58. On these 0.49, yep, so I'm saying lower supply unit up here. And our artillery are sitting in port defense. They still don't have all the rocket artillery pieces. After advanced radio, I might do civilian trains. That's probably what my last factory should do, is train production. Artillery, there's industrial integration, region-wide industrial integration, should forget that. Maybe I'll do that before women in the workforce, since I seem to be doing alright with manpower for now. Or certainly after. Yeah, depends when that last factory gets done. Should actually stay put. Suffered heavy losses. Send more reinforcements this way. Yep, there we go. These guys are gonna attack here, since the Cav have been helping in this fight. Occasion. Very decent. I think that's a region admiral. Nice. I wonder if this is part of why you guys are so undersupplied. Is it like, no. No, it's not. Let's keep that off before I end up with divisions assigned to quote help by coming here. Get themselves killed, most likely. Where are the Spanish troops going? This wants non-aggression pack. Yes, please. I'll offer them military access. So it's there. And there. There, because it improves relations. Oh yeah, and since they became Marxist, Romania now will give me military access. Not super useful for now, but whatever. Give me access to their air bases, doesn't look like. Does improve relations, though. Appreciate licenses. Oh, I could ask for occupation of one of these states. Could really use Civ. Of course, I'll have to put troops wherever I get the occupation. I've got Beja. Puppet I spin off there would also have dockyards. The problem is I have to defend it, and I really can't do that right now. I'll leave it alone. Plus, I'm going to swap to play Norway eventually. Maybe I'll give this guy a promotion before I hire another admiral. Hmm. Ah. This division finished training? Really, you should sit in the port as backup if it's attacked. Yes, so the idea with this is he could be a source of another general if real wanted. Uh, hmm. Eh. For now, I think I'll just train him up to regular. It'll be a little bit of army XP. Not much, but in theory, maybe not. It's too all that matter is my guess. Rounds down to 0. Alright, well then never mind that. Not even useful. Really iffy about carrying more admirals. This doesn't pay off very often. Alright. Don't need women in the workforce or regional-wide industrial integration yet, so I guess I'll hold off on both. I'll either run out of manpower or... And this fight didn't go too well. Did buy these guys breathing room to dig in though. Some serious amount of supply. Even with the commando general, we're in trouble. Just gonna have to put all in on this attack. Need to encircle these guys and destroy this division. There's just too many. Enemies. There's advanced radio. Alright, good for now. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care of each other. Kind yourselves and me. Always fun getting started. We on to the next one. Northstar doing the best luck.